Aphorism number 38. Explanation. In this aphorism, Dr. Hahnemann has given idea about new dissimilar diseases. If two dissimilar diseases meets together in human body, and if second or new one is stronger than the original disease from which patient is suffering, being weaker, it will kept back and suspended by the accession of the stronger one until the second or new one runs its course or being cured, and then old disease reappears and remains uncured. For example, two children who were suffering from epilepsy remained free from epileptic attack after infection with ringworm. But as soon as the eruption of ringworm gone, epileptic attacks return just as before. Each disappeared on occurrence of scurvy, but after the cure of scurvy, each came back again. Third example, pulmonary phthisis remained stationary when the patient was attacked by typhus, but pulmonary phthisis went on again after typhus had run its course. Example number 4. If mania occurs in a patient suffering from phthisis, then all the symptoms of phthisis will be removed, but when mania will go, phthisis will return immediately and proves fatal. Example number 5. When measles and smallpox are prevalent at the same time in one child, then measles, which had already broken out, is generally checked by the smallpox that came somewhat later, and then measles resumes its course after the cure of smallpox. It is rarely happens that inoculation of smallpox is suspended for few days by supervention of the measles, and after the desquamation of which smallpox will complete its course. Example number 6. In an epidemic of measles, that disease attacked many individuals on the fourth or fifth day after inoculation of smallpox and prevented the development of the smallpox until it had completed its own course, whereupon smallpox appeared and proceeded regularly to its termination. The true, smooth, erysipelatous looking scarlatina of Sydenham with sore throat was checked on the fourth day by the eruption of cowpox, which ran its course, its regular course, and not till it was ended did the scarlatina again establish itself. But on another occasion, as both diseases seem to be of equal strength, the cowpox was suspended on the eighth day by the supervention of the true smooth scarlatina of Sydenham. 8. Example number 8. And the red areola of the former disappeared until the scarlatina was gone, wherein in the cowpox immediately resumed its course and went on its regular termination. Example number 9. The measles suspended the cowpox on the eighth day. When the cowpox had nearly attained its climax, the measles broke out. The cowpox now remained stationary and did not resume and complete its course until the desquamation of the measles had taken place, so that on the 16th day, 21st day, it presented the appearance it otherwise would have shown on the 10th day, as Cortum observed. Even after the measles had broken out, the cowpox inoculation took effect but did not run its course until these measles had disappeared, as Cortum likewise witnessed. I myself saw the mumps, angina parotidia, immediately disappear when the cowpox inoculation had taken effect and had nearly attained its height. It was not until the complete termination of the cowpox and the disappearance of its red areola that this febrile tumefaction of the parotid and submaxillary glands, that is caused by a peculiar miasm, reappeared and ran its regular course of 7 days. And thus it is with all dissimilar disease, the stronger suspends the weaker when they do not complicate one another, which is seldom the case with acute disease, but they never cure one another. Scarlet fever with erysipelas sore throat was checked on the fourth day by eruptions of cowpox, which run its regular course. After that, scarlatina again comes. But on another occasion, as both the diseases seem to be of equal strength, cowpox was suspended on 8th day by supervention of scarlatina. The red areola of cowpox was disappeared until scarlatina completed its course. Cowpox immediately resumed its course and went on to its regular termination. Measles suspended the cowpox on the 8th day. When cowpox was fully on its climax, measles broke out and cowpox remained stationary. Cowpox didn't resume and complete its course until the disquamation of measles had taken place. So, on the 60th day, 21st day, it reappeared. Otherwise, it would have been appeared on 10th day. Even after measles has broken out, the cowpox inoculation to effect but did not run its course until the measles had disappeared. I myself, Dr. Heinemann, saw the mumps immediately disappeared when cowpox was inoculated. Mumps was not in appearance until the complete termination of the cowpox and disappearance of its red areola. The febrile tumefaction of the parotid and submaxillary glands, that is caused by peculiar miasm, reappeared and ran its regular course of 7 days. And thus it is with all dissimilar diseases, the stronger suspends the weaker when they do not complicate one another, which is seldom the case with acute diseases, but they never cure one another.